Then look, you stand on the brakes for the slowest corner on the lap. The Spitzker, and Ben Green goes deep into the corner from the race lead, and Jack Aitken is going to get ahead of him. Maybe Thomas Priding's going to get through as well. All the way out off the road went Ben Green for the driver, second in the championship. This was the change of lead down at the Spitzker as Ben Green just understeered. Tommy Priding now trying to get that position, that second place, as they go side by side, and the Porsche lights ablaze, gets his foot in. The Austrian's going to get the inside line for the right-hander to follow. He goes through and he gets himself up to second. He's the first one to get there and find there was no grip, and then he had this move on him done by Thomas Priding around the outside to get the inside line for the next turn. Priding up to second.
These conditions at the moment, you see Maurice Scheuring, the third of the Porsches as well there around the outside. Arjen Good, a little bit of contact with Mauro Engel. Engel coming back at him. Now, has that opened the door for Rene Rast? No, it hasn't. Rast now ducks to the inside of Arjen Good. So what looked like a move for position.
Would you believe it? After everything that happened in Austria, if it were to stay like this, Jack Aitken would be the championship leader on a Saturday night once again. With the extra 3 laps added on. What a battle this is, though. Gouin is on the attack in one moment. Now he's on the defence, because here comes Rene Rast drawing alongside him. And you've got Maurice Scheuring down the inside of Ben Green. Fella's already got past him, so the Audi and the Porsche both getting on the Ferrari. Ben Green, the pole sitter, down to 5th place now. And look, we got a change of lead. Thomas Priding is ahead of Jack Aitken. He's got through as well. A terrible lap that, or a few corners even, for the Ferraris. Because these few points might make the difference come tomorrow. And look at this now, Marco Wittmann the next to go on the attacks. He comes around the Mobil 1 curve, he's got his nose in front, he's got the inside line. They hit the brakes, turn left into the Sachs curve, and the BMW comes through.
Into the hairpin, coming into there with Rene Rast, not Rene Rast, Marco Wittmann in the background behind Luca Engstler and Gilles Magnus as well. From the hairpin, the drag race side by side towards turn 7 and 8. But we saw the picture in the pits, and it looked like there was...
As I see them come through in their battle, and Scheuring has come out just in front of Riccardo Fella. But will he be able to keep Riccardo behind? Because he's still got cold tyres, and they're still going to be slippy. So here comes the chance for Riccardo Fella to get ahead of Maurice Scheuring, and he gets his nose through on the way through the Parabolica, gives a face full of spray to the young Dutch driver.
We saw him earlier on, fairly wild around the corner. Also see him searching for wet patches on the track, trying to dry the tyres, trying to cool them as well, and then into the left-hander to the inside, comes sweeping past. Ben Green didn't really
coming into the weekend, but this is still going okay for him. On board with Marco Wittmann, who's at the point. Marco Wittmann going out wide, coming past him then with Mirko Bortolotti and Luca Engstler have now switched positions. Brian, at the start of the day there were 7 points between the top 2. Tomorrow there's going to be 7 points between the top 4.
The season opener next year is in Austria. Right now, Maurice Scheuring to the inside in the Sachs curve, under braking. Jack Aitken on the wide outside.
Yeah, he said, well, I can't really do anything about you there. You've got the traction around the outside. He went, and then the moment that he just saw, Maurice and Mauro Engel flat through the Parabolica, starts to see that there might be a chance to get through on the way into the Spitzker. He's down the inside. Can he slow the car down in time? Engel's gone for it. A brave move, and he's got his nose in front. He's kept the line tidy. He's up to 4th place, and Jack Aitken drops down
with that Ferrari. So he's lost that position. We're having another look at it here. Mauro Engel ducks to the outside, then back to the inside on the right-hand side into the hairpin, under braking. Jack Aitken tries to cut back to the inside, but there was no way he was going to go back inside the Mercedes. So job done for Mauro Engel, up into 4th place.
Yeah, and up into 4th place in the standing. This the battle for 5th place. Jack Aitken in the Ferrari just ahead of him. They break, they go side by side. The Porsche trying to go around the outside of the Ferrari. He's alongside, but he goes a bit deep and a bit wide into the corner. Jack Aitken gets him back as they accelerate out now. Here comes Arjen Gouin though, with the inside line next up for the right-hander. He's got to make the move now. He's got the dry line. Out onto the wet stuff goes Jack